Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your December the 22nd spiritual principle day in a meditation. I hope you're doing well this morning. Let's go ahead and get into that meditation. The title of the meditation is Rediscovering and Redefining Joy. As addicts, we know the pain of addiction, but we also know the joy of recovery we have found in the Fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous. That comes from our basic text, the preface to the first edition. Many of us related very well the first time we heard the line, "We could not live and enjoy life as other people do." Enjoyment and joy become rare when we're caught up in the disease. Addiction was like putting tons of salt on all my food, an addict shared. Quitting salt makes the food seem bland for a while, but then I can start to taste the actual flavors. Early on in recovery, I thought everything was boring and dull, but it turns out it was just me. As it turns out, it was just me. Being in recovery and working a program allows us to rediscover or redefine joy for ourselves. My home group members go bowling together nearly every week, a member shared. I think bowling is just about the lamest possible activity, and yet I won't miss it for the world. We bowl badly, make a big ruckus, and laugh nonstop. We experience life in a new way, and different life experiences shape our perspectives on joy. Developing a taste for the more subtle flavors life has to offer takes time. We learn a lot by listening to other members. Joy is contagious, a member shared. A home group member who is a parent always shares so seriously about silly things like potty training, then laughs about it. I don't even like kids, but those stories make me laugh too. It's helping me not take myself too seriously. The steps offer a path out of self-centeredness toward contentment. It works. How and why describes it this way. We've begun to see that God's will for us is the ability to live with dignity, to love ourselves and others, to laugh, and to find great joy and beauty in our surroundings. Getting to this place, living and enjoying life as other people do, takes a little bit of patience and the willingness not to take ourselves seriously all the time. Life is good when I let it be. I will find something to laugh at today, even if it's just myself. Let's take a moment of silence followed by the We version of Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now. Thank you, God. Grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. When I first came to the program, I didn't think anything was funny. And I really didn't understand the joy that these recovering addicts were having. We didn't go bowling. We played softball. We had softball tournaments with different home groups in different cities as well. And I can remember getting on the bus with the home group to go compete against another home group. And everyone was just so ridiculously happy. And the whole ride, this wasn't once or twice, this was often, the whole ride, I would be thinking to myself, when are you going to lighten up and let them know just how fun and enjoyable you are, how much of a comedian you actually are. When are you going to let your real personality shine? And I was just so riddled with anxiety. And I won't lie, I judged them for being so carefree. I would take any small offense and make it into a mountain. Took me a while before I could lighten up and not take myself so seriously. All of my shares were booming, loud shares full of just vulgar words. And I thought that was life, and I thought it was my life, and it was normal. And I learned through working my steps that I was just using the power of words to scare people away. And I began to change. I want for you to experience that. If you're still the person in the group that's intensely committed to debating topics, you're the person that makes everyone uncomfortable with the way you share, and you don't care, I want for you to start caring. If you're the person that never shares at all because you're wondering if it's going to sound good, I want you to open your mouth today. My name is so-and-so. I'm an addict. You don't have to go into all of the ways of saying that you're an addict. I've really been practicing on just saying, my name is MightyStream and I'm an addict. And let my gratitude speak, right? When I care and when I share the MA way. I don't have to preface what I'm about to say. I just keep it simple. I want for you to keep it simple. Introduce yourself as an addict and just say what you're feeling in that moment. And start somewhere. At some point in time, we have to allow others to be a part of our lives. It's going to help us in the long run. You're never alone. And you can feel lonely and not be alone. But the more you open up, the broader your base, the higher the point of freedom you will have. I'm living testament to that. I've experienced it. I didn't know 2 years ago I would be doing a podcast that would touch people all over the world. I didn't realize that. And every morning I wake up excited. Most of the time, I wake up excited to get the day going, to share the meditation with other people as a form of service that I love to do. My life is greater because of you guys. My life is greater, much more, because of Narcotics Anonymous. And I thank God for it. Not only every day, but oftentimes through the course of the day, and not just with words, with my actions. Life is good when you let it be. Find something to laugh at today, even if it's just yourself. Enjoy living. My name is MightyStream. I've enjoyed talking to you. I hope that you will have a beautiful day. I know you will. I know you will have a beautiful day, but you got to do it on purpose. Do that for me. Talk to you tomorrow.